Are you looking to detox your negative thoughts and you need support? Then join me as I take you on the challenge of detoxing the negative thoughts in just 5 minutes. Welcome to this 5-minute negative thought detox. In today's fast paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the negative self talk, self doubt, and a perpetual cycle of negative thinking. But what if I told you that you have the power to break free from these patterns and cultivate a more positive, empowering mindset? Well, we all have been there, stuck in traffic, and suddenly our minds are flooded with thoughts of frustration and anger. Or we are scrolling through social media and we can't help but feel inadequate or insecure. Negative thoughts are natural part of our life, but the problem is they can quickly take over and hold us back from living our best lives. They can prevent us from taking risks, pursuing our passions, and forming a meaningful connections with others. The truth is, negative thoughts can be addictive. We get so used to thinking a certain way that it becomes our default mode, and before we know it, we are stuck in a rut, wondering why we can't seem to shake off that feeling of sadness or anxiety. But here is the thing, we have the power to choose our thoughts. We have the power to decide how we want to react to the situations. And we have the power to reframe our negative thoughts into positive, empowering ones. When we allow negative thoughts to dictate our lives, we miss out on so many opportunities. We miss out on the chance to experience joy, to form deep connections with others, and to live a life that truly reflects our values and passions. So it's time to take back the control. It's time to learn how to identify and challenge those negative thoughts and replace them with positive, uplifting ones. So, how do we do this? Well, the first step is to become more mindful of our thoughts. Take a few minutes each day to tune in into your thoughts and observe them without judgment to identify any patterns or triggers. Are you prone to negative self talk when you are feeling stressed or overwhelmed? Do you find yourself catastrophizing or ruminating on worst case scenarios? Once you become more aware of your thoughts, you can start to challenge them, to question their validity, and to reframe them in more positive light. Another powerful strategy is to practice positive affirmation. Write down a list of empowering statements that reflect your values and aspirations and recite them to yourself daily. This can be simple as I am enough, I am worthy of love and respect, or I am capable of achieving my goals. Repeat these statements to yourself, especially when you're feeling anxious and uncertain, and watch how they shift your mindset and boost your confidence. I want to share with you a personal story that illustrates and transforms when we practice a thought detox. A few years ago, I was stuck in a rut, feeling anxious and uncertain about my future. But I decided to take control, to start practicing mindfulness and positive affirmation, and to reframe my negative thoughts into positive, empowering ones. And you know what? It really worked. I started to feel more confident, more positive, and more in control of my life. The funny thing is, when we practice the thought detox, we start realizing that we are not our thoughts, we are not our fears or doubts or our insecurities. We are so much more than that. We are capable of growth, of change, and of course, of transformation. And when we start to see ourselves in this new light, we open ourselves up to the world of possibilities. So, let's recap. We have talked about the importance of identifying and challenging the negative thoughts, and we have discussed some practical strategies for doing so. We have covered mindfulness, positive affirmation, and power of reframing our thoughts in a more positive light. Remember, the power is in your hands. You have the ability to choose your thoughts, to cultivate a positive mindset, and to live a life that truly reflects your values and passions. So, I invite you to share with me in the comment box below what's been your experience with negative thoughts and how have you overcome them. And if you are new here, consider subscribing for more content focused on mental health and positivity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Loads of love.